Hey Cancers, what's up? It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Happy birthday to all my Cancerians that are celebrating a birthday today. Happy belated to those I haven't gotten to wish a happy birthday. I hope you all are enjoying your season. I decided to come through today and do a reading for money, career, finances. So let's see where you are on your money journey. So if you need some kind of money career insight, this is your video, okay? So let's dive in. All right, so we're gonna start off with some money, with the money decks. What's coming? Cancer placements, career finances. Cancer placements, career finances, career finances. Messages from my Cancers about their career and finances. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, and North Node placements. Cancer placements, money messages. Cancers, money messages. Okay, so we got interview, we got job loss, termination of employment, huge decision, and unemployment. Can y'all see that? Got interview, job loss, termination of employment, huge decisions, unemployment, but you have growth at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some of my Cancer placements, y'all may be going through something when it comes to financial stability. You could have just lost a job or decide to leave a job, or you could have been unemployed for a while. Some of you could be leaving a job to go to another job. Some of you may need a job and you got some huge decisions you need to make in order to ensure this growth, ensure this money tree coming in at the bottom of the deck, okay? And some of you all, it could include you being creative in some way. Some of you, it could be selling things in a competitive manner. All right, one more money deck. Where's my Cancer money coming from? All right, one money message for my Cancer placements. More money messages for my Cancer placements. Money messages for Cancer. Money messages for Cancer. Okay, so we got designer and we got manifesting. Okay, so designer, you're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. There was that creativity I was seeing at the bottom of the deck. Then a career in fashion art or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Okay, so you could have Pisces in your chart. When I see like something about being artistic, you know, something like that, I don't know why it gives me Pisces energy. But then we have manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. Okay, so some of you could be manifesting. Manifesting your way out of your predicament. And Spirit is confirming that you have all the tools you need to get out of this predicament, to increase your income. Alright, so let's dive into the tarot and see what comes out. Alright, Spirit, Cancer's energy, Cancer collective. Talk talk to our Cancers about their career and finances. What does Cancer placements need to know about their career and finances? Okay, so 3 of Knives. So this just goes back into like any of my Cancers that are, you know, experiencing some kind of loss of employment, or just or you know, just need a job. Like you could be, you know, mopey about it, feeling some type of way about it, but I mean, you're not pressed. The 3 of Knives in this deck isn't it isn't like heartbreak, like General Tarot. It's more like the pain is subsiding, you know. Like you're not burying yourself in that narrative of not having a job, you know. Like you're overcoming the fact that you're unemployed, and it's like you have some type of renewed optimism about what it is that you should be doing or that you're going to be doing. Okay. Like some of you maybe had to call judgment on some kind of boss figure, or had to call judgment and become, you know, make a decision to become your own boss with them Bones and John Horse here. Spirit, tell me more about 3 of Knives when it comes to Cancer's career and finances. Tell me more about the 3 of Knives when it comes to Cancer's career and finances. Can you tell me more about this 3 of Knives? Okay, 2 of Knives. So yeah, like you're overcoming some kind of pain, you know. Like I say, you're getting some kind of new boost of optimism, and making a decision on what it is that you want to do, you know. All right, tell me more about this 3 of Knives, 2 of Knives. And 3 of Knives, 2 of Knives, that's what, 5 of Knives? So that's like change, you know. You know, you are adapting to this change. Like you're not stressing about it or any of that. Like you know, accepting consequences of your actions if there were any. But you're not like soaking in, you know, not having a job or not being where you want to be. All right, tell me more about the 3 of Knives, 2 of Knives, the Cancer. Okay, 9 of Coins. Yeah, it's like you made a decision about something, and you know your worth, and you going towards what serves your worth. Like you're not accepting anything any less. Right, Spirit, tell me more about this 2 of Knives. What's this decision? Tell me more about this 2 of Knives for my Cancers. Okay, 9 of Knives and Father of Knives. Okay. So you could have made some kind of decision about working with this Father of Knives energy, which is like the King of Swords. Someone stable, you know what they want, you know, knows how to run, you know, their business with discernment, you know. I'm sorry about that. Had to be a mommy for a minute, okay? But Like with this Two of Swords, Two of Knives being clarified by the Nine of Knives, Father of Knives. Like that gives, like I said, you could have made a decision to, you know, go to this Father of Knives for some kind of assistance, you know, on how to move next. You know, because the Father of Knives is like very ethical, like lawyer type, you know. Like this could be a lawyer, or like I said, just a very ethical, you know, human, very decisive. And like I said, this could have been a person that assisted you with making this choice. You got railroad build at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, making this choice to move forward, to, you know, pursue something that, like I said, might not move as fast as you want, but it's sure to bring in some kind of results, with the Chariot, with railroad build, and the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Knives for Cancer. Paw. Okay. So the Moon. So yeah, like I said, with the Nine of Knives, it's like overcoming depression, you know, fears and things like that. And with the Moon here, like I said, you could have, like I said, express some kind of feelings towards this Father of Knives. Like I said, this could be a lawyer or some kind of person with authority. Is there anything else I need to know about this Nine of Knives and Paw? Is there anything else I need to know about the Nine of Knives and Paw? Anything else I need to know about the Nine of Knives and Paw? Nine of Knives and Paw. Anything else I need to know about the Nine of Knives and Paw? No. Alright, so let's talk about the Father of Knives, the ones with all the answers. Tell us about Father of Knives, Spirit. Tell us about the Father of Knives. Tell us about the Father of Knives. Eight of Baskets. Okay, so the Eight of Baskets in this deck is like you know, leaving people, things behind that no longer serve you. So this person, like, you could have made a decision to leave this Father of Knives behind. Tell me more about the Father of Knives and Eight of Baskets. Daughter of Baskets. So you got the Eight of Baskets and the Daughter of Baskets, like the Page of Baskets, Page of Cups. So like the Eight of Baskets is leaving where you're not welcome. The Daughter of Baskets is like a messenger of good news, okay? So this Father of Knives could have gave you the advice, about how to leave a situation behind, and also gave you advice about how to move forward, of, you know, how to actually move through this venture, or, you know, go about starting, you know, some new stream of employment. Can we clarify the Eight of Baskets, Spirit? Can we clarify the Eight of Baskets? Father of Coins. Yeah. Like you're going towards something more stable, more grounded, more, it might be, pay a little more too with the Father of Coins. That's all about, money, material things. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Daughter Baskets. Tell me about the Daughter Baskets. Alright, let me get some cards. These cards are getting worn. Did I clarify the Daughter Baskets? Okay, the Big Queen. Alright, so the Big Queen, also known as the Empress. So like this person, or like I said, this Father Nas could have, like I said, gave you advice. To like boost your, like just to let you know your worth, let you know, how creative you are, let you know that, you have all you need to, manifest your desires. You are, fertile, creative, abundant, just basically knowing your worth. So, like I said, this Father Nas could have shed that light on you, and like I said, gave you some kind of direction on how to move forward towards something more stable, more grounding. And there go the Seven of Coins again at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Coins at the top of the deck. Alright, Spirit, can you tell me more about Big Queen? Ace of Sticks. So yeah, like that pep talk, it's gonna give you the drive to create, to take a leap of faith and do what it is that you have to do to get what it is that you deserve. You got the Four of Sticks at the bottom of the deck, so you're definitely gonna set a foundation. Five of Coins at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna be overcoming this unemployment, this loss of this loss of job or whatever, and you're gonna be able to continue to handle what comes towards you as the wheel begins to turn, while the wheel is in your favor. So now we get into the money, the venture. All right, Spirit, can you tell us about this Ace of Sticks? Tell us about this Ace of Sticks for Cancer. Tell me about the Ace of Sticks for Cancer. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Look, them bones been wanting to jump out all day. Yeah, you making a call over your life. And like I say, you're moving forward towards something. Like I'm not sure if it's, like I said, a designer or something of a creative nature. Y'all tell me, please let me know, because I'm out here fishing. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Sticks. Can you tell me more about the Ace of Sticks? Can you tell me about this Ace of Sticks for Cancer placements? Money Manager, okay? This card could indicate your career or finance could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finances. I know one thing, my sister is like the best money manager. Like, my girl, she, like, if she want, like, say we were talking about doing like facials, right? So like I was telling her about a place I get my nails done, how they do facials, and she went to the website, saw how much it costs, and she was like, yeah, well, if I decide to pick up that, that'll be like $1,300 a year. And anytime like she decides to do something that like costs money or anything like that, like she always look at it from an annual point of view, like so long term. Like I can't do it. All right, and we have perfection on the bottom of the deck. Okay, give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. Okay, so definitely, like I said, keep this advice that this Father of Knives, whoever gave to you, to overcome that you're not enough, that you can't do, because you can do with the Big Queen here. You will do with the Ace of Sticks here, okay? And the bones. Spirit, can you tell us more about the Ace of Sticks? Can you tell us more about the Ace of Sticks for Cancers? Anything else about this Ace of Sticks for Cancers? Have anything else? Okay, we got students. Okay, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Okay, and setbacks. They tried to fall out, but I was trying my best not to let it fall out. But anyway, setbacks is here at the bottom of the deck. Taking one step forward to take 2 steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase. Okay. All right, so with that, that's giving me like you doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Okay, so this is the time to take that leap of faith. It's not time to continue to do that same old thing that you always do to make a way. Spirit is nudging you to go elsewhere, so you won't continue to get these setbacks. You have to do something different to obtain a different result, right? Spirit, anything else you want us to know about this Ace of Sticks and the bones? Anything else you want us to know about the Ace of Sticks and the bones? Anything else you want us to know? 10 of Baskets. 10 of Baskets with a 6 of Sticks and Strength on the bottom of the deck. Can y'all see that? So yeah, like, just continue to, anchor, like, let your inner strength anchor you. Like, summon your inner strength and allow it to anchor you to this Ace of Sticks. Don't let anything discourage you from moving forward towards this new idea, because it's going to bring you ultimate fulfillment. 10 of Baskets. It's going to bring you ultimate emotional fulfillment. Bring you around, bring people to you that support you as well. So, like, you're not in this alone. You don't look like you're in it alone anyway, because you got people out here rooting for you and giving you advice on, how to keep going, and, how to use what you got to get what you want. I hate to say that, but like, I don't mean it like that, but I mean it in like the Big Queen way. Like, you have all you need to, push forward. Just don't let doubt and, the need to be perfect hold you back. Okay, I can't tell you enough about this venture, like how I wanted to just get everything, make sure I had my desk set up, make sure I got this, but it's not perfect. Like, if I would have kept pushing it back to make sure it was perfect, I wouldn't be here. Because guess what? I'm still painting the walls of my house. I'm still, you know, renovating my home. And if I was trying to wait until I got everything done, like, I wouldn't even have started it. I wouldn't be 100 and something videos in, you know. So, you know, get started and just continue to motivate yourself, affirm yourself that you can do it, because you can. All right. Let's see. Can we get a self-care message for Cancer? Self-care message for my Cancers. Self-care message for Cancer. Self-care message for Cancer. Cancer, y'all cards usually pop out so nice and, you know, just lay right out. I don't know what's going on today. Spirit, self-care message for Cancer. There we go. Just be. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Okay? We all can take that message, right? And at the bottom of the deck, receive what's coming towards you. Receive. You are being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts that open up to you. So even if it's something as small as a compliment, receive it, you know, receive that compliment with grace, you know, be, you know, grateful to be seen, show gratitude that you appreciate being seen, that, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, just continue to show gratitude for the gifts coming in to you. At the top of the deck, you got to get a reading. Use divination to understand your desires and path. Okay, so some of you may need to get a reading, or, you know, do a reading on yourself. You know, meditate, because we got to get a reading and meditate. So some of y'all really need some clarity on where you're going or what you want to do as far as career and money. Yeah, ask your angels. It's a lot of divine support at the top of this deck. So yeah, some of y'all need to meditate, you know, talk to the Most High, get a reading, pull out your own oracle deck, and, you know, really figure out where it is you want to go. Okay, I use these in my with Scorpio, so I'm gonna see what comes out for y'all. We got Cancer Sun right at the bottom of the deck. The Crab, feminine. Your core representation as a Cancer. This is for my Cancer Sun signs. Is loyal and nurturing. Your family and home life are very important to you. You are a good judge of character, honest, and enjoy helping others. Your essence is highly intuitive and compassionate. Food and sleep help to balance your moods and energy. Your talents shine through your empathetic, warm-hearted, maternal, and sensitive nature. You are devoted to family and friends, yet alone time is imperative. You thrive best with positive thinking. Negative thoughts may cause you to retreat. You draw abundance by being conscious of your feelings and taking actions on them, okay? All right. Anything else for my Cancers? Anything else for my Cancers? Anything else for my Cancer spirit? Anything else for Cancers? Any other placement Cancer needs to know about with the spread? Any other placement? All right, we're gonna do one more shuffle. Anything else you would like Cancer to know? Any other placement Cancer needs to be? any other placement, Spirit? Alright. Anything else? Alright, so that's it. So just like Scorpio, just their Scorpio sun came out, and but Pluto also came out, which is the ruler. I thought maybe what is it for y'all? I was thinking Jupiter. I thought Jupiter will maybe pop out, but maybe my collective is just Cancer sun. Maybe I'm the only Cancer moon. I love Cancer sun signs because like what I like how I process things, that's just like natural for y'all. It's like just your core, like you do it without thinking about it. I got to process the shit, like it's but anyways, Cancers, you know I love y'all so much. I hope this gives y'all the clarity y'all need. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Love you so much, and until next time.